Rahubat, Rahubat. Welcome to the Horus Hour, the storytelling show that only tells true stories. All right, where should we get started? Well, first of all, I want to say thank you to Shaquin and Ashura for that great uh, that great show they did today on OSM Vision. Ask us anything. That's what they say. And I tell you, these brothers are great teachers, great student teachers of the grand master teacher, Dr. Malachi Z.K. York. Okay. They're on OSM Vision. You can ask them anything and you're going to get an answer. Okay. Dealing with Wusabat culture. Okay. Wapian, Sabian, all the same. Okay. Studying from the same book. All right. Studying from the same teacher, the master teacher. And there's only one master teacher. Don't be fooled by anybody else. There's only one. There's only one Troth. Okay. It's only one Tuhiti. Okay. The same person, different names. So there's only one Dr. Malachi C.K. York. Okay. Padnabaya Noon. Okay. There's only one. Okay. Who came from the planet Risk with 46 trillion years. No, 476 trillion years. That's right, I'll say it again. 476 trillion years of knowledge and information. Truth, facts, Wusabat. Okay, that's where it's at. Okay, it's a new day and new age, new time. Okay, the truth is being revealed. People are tired of being lied to in all this religion. Okay, Dr. Malachi Z.K. York has come to break that spell of religion and teach us the truth, teach us facts. Okay, so that's what I like about the Wusabat culture. They don't deal in beliefs, they deal in facts. Okay, that's what they deal in, facts, informational facts. Okay, also self accountability. Okay, you don't got to blame nobody else for nothing. You are in control of your life. Okay, you don't have to follow the crowd. You don't have to do any of that stuff. But you've been brainwashed in these religions to think that God is somebody in the sky and it's only one person and it's only one devil down at the bottom and he's got a horn and pitchforks and he makes you do all the bad stuff. And then something good happened. It was Jesus who did it. Okay. Hey, listen, one time, my friend, well, I'll say co-worker, don't have no friends. I'll tell you what a good friend he was. A co-worker, his car broke down. He didn't have a way to go see his daughter. I told him, hey man, I'm not using this truck. You can have it. Okay. I gave it to the guy. And you know what he said? Thank you, Jesus. I gave this dude a practically brand new Ford F-150, a nice one too. Okay, the one with the wood grains and leather interior. Yeah, that one. Okay, I gave it to him. I didn't even sell it to him. I gave it to him. Okay, because I bought me a new bike and I wasn't going to be driving anymore. So I'm like, I'm not going to be using this truck. You can have it. Just take care of the little minor work that you have to do to it. And hey, get the tags caught up and it's yours. You can go see your daughter. And when I gave him this truck, this dude said, thank you, Jesus. I'm like, Jesus didn't give you nothing. I did. What you mean, thank you, My name ain't Jesus. My name is Horace. Okay. Why'd you say, thank you, Horace? Okay. Horace, thank you for giving me this brand new truck. Okay. It wasn't brand new, but it was only what, about 3 or 4 years old, you know. And yeah. Yeah, I don't even think it was 4 years. I think it was only 3 years old. Okay. And yeah, I just gave it to him. Okay. Anyway, so we're tired of that religion. Okay. Just tired of it. No one has ever advanced from it. Okay. Nobody named Jesus is finna come out that sky and save you. Okay. You're gonna have to listen to Dr. Malachi Z.K. York and save yourself. Okay. Because that's the only saving that's going to be done. All right. Teaches you how to live the correct way and stop following these six ether beings. Okay. We are nine ether beings and we need to act like nine ether beings. Okay. So my advice is to you. My advice to you is to join OSM Vision. Okay. And learn some true facts. OSM Vision, our souls matter. That's a fact. All right. Is it not? So, yeah, that's what OSM Vision is coming with, the truth. Okay. We need to free the master teacher, Dr. Malachi Z.K. York, who has taught so much true information, has saved lives of so many people that took his advice. They were on a wrong track, going the wrong way. They took his advice, changed their lives, and became just better human beings. Okay. They was on a downhill, going nowhere, took his advice, followed his teachings. Okay. And bam. Okay. This book right here. If I would have had this book when I was younger, okay, Our True History, I would have even known how to pick a mate. Okay. I would have known more about how to take care of myself. Okay. You want to be a Nuwapian, you got to take care of yourself. You got to take care of your own body. Okay. You can't put bad foods in your body. Okay. You're supposed to be clean inside and out. Okay. That's right. Inside and outside. Okay. And you can't clean your body. You won't be clean inside if you're not eating the right foods. Okay. We're vegetarians. We're not even supposed to be eating meat. Okay. We are not supposed to kill animals and eat them. We do not have fangs. We have teeth. Okay. We are not carnivores. We are fruit eaters. Okay. It tells you that in your own book. All right. Now, you guys are used to people preaching. Okay. That's over with. We want to listen to somebody teaching, like Dr. Malachi Z.K. York. That's why we must free him. We need the teachings. Okay. We need the teachings to get on the right track, set the record straight. Okay. And realize who we really are. Realize that we are gods and goddesses. Okay. And we should act that way. Okay. We need to treat each other with love and respect. Okay. I am so glad that I found OSM Vision and that they were teaching, teaching Wusabat culture and finding out about this true, loving, courageous human being that loves us so much, okay, loves his people so much and done so much for his own people, okay. And I don't know why people aren't talking about it. I mean, he built Tamaray in the West. Look it up. It was a beautiful, beautiful place. 400 76 acres. I mean, come on, man. I mean, built temples, and I mean, it was a very, very nice place. I wish I can only see it, the pictures on TV and stuff. I mean, I wish I really could have been there before the doggone government came and raided. Okay. I mean, you got women and children, and you got a SWAT team, helicopters, people coming out there with heavy artillery for women and children. That's the only people that was there when they came to raid the place. Women and children. Only a few males that were doing work around the place, painting and stuff like that. So really, and they did all of this lies. That's what they do to every black leader. Every black leader that has come to unite the people and rise, raise their vibration every time, okay? Look at your own history. Every time, it hasn't been not once that they didn't try to destroy them. In history, it hasn't been not a one time that they didn't try to destroy them. Okay, they either kill them or they lock them up. Okay, and being locked up is worse than death. Okay, so what they gonna do? 135 years? Really? 135 years with no evidence, no proof. I mean, come on. This is an atrocity. How could this even happen? Okay. So yeah, we got the freedom master teacher. Okay. Why? Well, they don't want us to know who we are. Okay. Look at all the time they spent hiding our history from us. They spent a whole lot of time hiding our history. They don't want to tell us nothing. They want you to think you started off here as a slave. That's what they want you to think. Your history with their history, you started off as a slave. Okay? Our history, you was a god. You knew who you were. Okay? We live together in peace and in harmony. Okay? With love, unity. That's how our history is, our true history, our roots. Okay? We are loving people. We're kind people. We're generous people. Okay? That's who we are. We're truthful people. We don't lie, connive, steal. We don't do those things. Okay? We live together in harmony, peace, love, unity. That's our true history. Gods and goddesses building pyramids. Okay? Floating, levitating. Okay? We can change the elements. We can make it rain. Okay? When we want to. That's how powerful we were. Okay? Know who you are. Know your true history. Okay? Know your history. Forget their history. Their history is lies. Okay? Lies to enslave you. Okay? What God is going to say? Obey your slave master. Why would an all-loving God want somebody else to rule over another human being? You think that's coming from God? Really? Well, that's not a God I would want to serve. Okay? A God that's saying, Yeah, be a slave and be good to your slave master. While he beats you, SAs your wife and kids, okay, separates you, okay, hang you from trees. Come on. And considers you not even a full man, a quarter of a human being. They used to say that we was 3/4 of a person. They didn't even give us credit for being a whole human being. Sell you like cattle. That's the God you're worshiping. That's the Jesus you go to church and pray to every day. Right? Come on. We got to do better. At least when you know better, you have to do better. Okay? I can't say this enough. Learn about who you are. Learn your history. Okay? Like I said, it don't take much. This book was only 100 pages. All right? There's a lot of information in here. Our true roots. Okay? Our true roots is meant for you. Man, if I would have read this book years ago, it would have saved me a whole lot of trouble. Okay? Like I said, it's got so much information. All right? So I sure would have picked a better mate. I sure would have did that. I would have been more cautious of who I was dating or who I got married to, who I had kids with. I sure would have been a lot more cautious. Okay? Because I thought I thought I was doing a good thing by getting married. Okay? All right? But I didn't know who I was getting married to. Okay? I end up getting married to a narcissist. Wow. I shouldn't have to tell. I didn't even know what a narcissist was. I didn't even know a woman could be a narcissist. Okay. Narcissist, Karen, I got a Karen in my own house. All right. I mean, 13 years of pure hell. Okay. Why did I stay in a relationship so long, call myself trying to make something work? Why was I trying so hard to make it work with somebody that's a narcissist? Somebody that was so mean. I mean, and it started the day I said I do. Because the day I said I do, she said I don't and I won't. Okay? That's what she said. Okay? She said yes to getting married. Oh, yeah, because we got married. But 5 minutes after that, she started talking about what she ain't gonna do. All right? Most of the time, when people get married, their spouse is talking about how they're gonna make them happy, all the wonderful things they're gonna do for them. Oh no, not my wife. She started talking about all the stuff she ain't gonna do. Okay? She said she ain't gonna do no windows. She ain't gonna cook on Fridays. She ain't gonna give me no cookies every week. She gonna give me that cookie once a month. Okay? That's what she said. And she said for BJ, she goes, after today, it'll never happen again. And I was married for 13 years. That's how my marriage went. It was pure hell the entire 13 years. Okay? Let me tell you what kind of arguments we used to get into. I'll tell you how kind of arguments we used to get into. I'll tell you what. One day, I was off work. I had 3 days off in a row, and it was during the week. So my schedule used to rotate. I didn't always get the days off during the week. So I decided, hey, I'm off for 3 days. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to clean this house spotless. Okay? I'm going to make it spotless. All right. Today, when she get home from work, she won't have to clean the house. She won't have to cook no dinner. She can just come home and relax. That's what I'm thinking. Okay? So, like I said, I washed the dishes. I cleaned the bedrooms, the bathroom. I cleaned the kids' rooms. I mean, I even went to Home Depot and bought the little borders to go around the kids' rooms with the little matching light switches. Did the same thing for the bathroom. Got the little Nemo shower curtains and the little fishes around the doggone borders and the light switch and the bedrooms. I hooked the little things up so they can hang their jackets up when they get home. And for my daughter, I got the little flowers and all over her room. And my son, I got all the sports paraphernalia. And I mean, I called myself doing a good job. Okay. Then I cooked dinner. And then I ran her some bath water. Okay. Put the little candles in there, nice smelling scented oils, did the whole little thing, right? And that turned into an argument. Okay. Now, my kids come in and they go, wow, Dad, the house is so clean. And they run into their bedrooms. My daughter comes back out, looks at her bedroom. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you. And she's hugging me, right? My son goes in his room. He looks, oh, thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad. And I said, yeah, I cooked dinner too. So if you guys are hungry, dinner's ready. I'll go in there and fix your plate real quick. Okay. My kids sit down and they are throwing down. They're eating. Thank you, Daddy. This is delicious. Okay. My wife comes in the house. She looks around and go, what is all of this? I said, what? I said, what is all of this? I said, all of what? I cleaned the house? She said, yeah. What you clean the house? What you trying to say? I don't keep a clean house? I said, nah, you's at work, so I figured I'll clean the house so you wouldn't have to. And then she goes, what's all of this? I said, what? Me cooking dinner? I said, yeah, I cooked your favorite meal. You cooked my favorite meal? How you know I wasn't on a diet? I said, I didn't know if you was on a diet. Are you on a diet? She says, no, but you didn't know that. I'm like, oh, wow. I said, well, listen here. Maybe you need to relax. I ran you some bath water. What? You ran my bath water? What you trying to say? I stink? Listen here. If you want the house to be so clean, why don't you just move out, okay? You need to live by yourself. This is what she told me. I need to go live. If I want the house to be so clean, I need to go live by myself. Not, oh, thank you for cleaning the house. Thank you for cooking dinner. Thank you for running my bath water. No. She want to fight and tell me I was like, I need to move out. I need to live by myself. I was like, all right, B. Grabbed my jacket in a little overnight bag and walked out the door. That's how my relationship went. Okay. It was horrible. Horrible. That wasn't the only thing she did. Okay. I won't have to tell you how she stole my Rolex watch. Okay. She gonna steal my Rolex watch. Anything I said that I liked or anything, she would try to destroy it. I was like happy that I had a Rolex. Okay. You know how expensive them watches are. And I just happened to get one. And I come home one day and it's gone. First she trying to act like she don't know where it is. Then she gonna tell me I threw it in the trash. Who gonna throw a Rolex watch in the trash? And then she gonna say it didn't have any diamonds on it. I was like, it was a Submariner. It's not supposed to have diamonds on it. It's a diver's watch. Okay? I didn't want no diamonds. Okay? I'm not a rapper. Okay? I was a firefighter. Okay? I was a firefighter. I bought a diver's watch. Okay? Thinking maybe one day I'll go diving. But yeah, I threw it in the trash. Okay, so yeah, that's the hell I went through. So if I would have known, if I would have known who I was, okay, I would not have accepted the bad behavior in the first place. I wouldn't have accepted that. Okay, I would have been like, toodaloo, the first time she started showing her tail. I'd have been like, ta-ta. Okay. So, but yeah, I had to grow and learn who I was, learn the truth. Okay. And hey, I'm a totally different person now. All right. I no longer participate and associate with anybody that's disrespectful. Okay. You got one time to be disrespectful to me. One. Bye bye. Bye bye. I don't want to hear no excuse. I don't want to hear I'm sorry. I don't want to hear nothing. Okay. Because you made the choice. Okay. You made that choice and you going to stick with it. Okay. I still a bye bye, baby. All right. That's how I am now. Okay. I don't deal with any low vibrations. Okay. If this person has a low vibration, I still a bye bye. Okay. I don't want to talk to you. We don't have nothing to talk about. Okay. We have nothing to talk about. If you ain't talking about freeing the Grandmaster Teacher, Dr. Malachi Z.K. York, I ain't got nothing to talk to you about. You ain't talking about the Wusabat culture and how to love, unite, live in peace and harmony, treat yourself well, treat other people well. We're on two different levels, okay? We're on two different levels, okay? I'm talking about truth. I'm talking about facts. I'm talking about love. I'm talking about unity. I'm talking about raising the vibration of my people. Okay? If you ain't talking about that, we don't have nothing to talk about. Okay? You talking about clubbing, partying, smoking, what girl you finna bang, all that kind of stuff. I ain't with that. Okay? I don't even watch sports anymore. All right? Okay? That's another distraction. Okay? Limit my TV shows. As a matter of fact, I hardly ever watch TV. All right. OSM Vision. I got my few channels I like. Okay. Right now, OSM Vision is number one, baby. Numero uno. OSM Vision. Our souls matter, okay? Because our souls do matter, all right? You guys probably still saying Black Lives Matter, okay? And I want to know to who, okay? Black lives, it ain't even nobody on the planet that is black, okay? It ain't even no such thing as a black person. It's no such thing as a white person, okay? Find out who you are, wake up, love yourself, show yourself some love, okay? Don't do anything to harm your body. Do stuff to heal your body, okay? Hug a tree, all right? They used to tease people, okay? They would be on the news. I remember a long time ago, they'd be on the news teasing people that was saying, don't cut down this tree. This tree is alive. And they would chain themselves up to trees and people making fun of them, okay? It's like, those people are right. The tree does have life. The tree does feel things, okay? But that tree can heal you, okay? That tree has more knowledge than you can dream of, okay? You can actually hug that tree and heal yourself. You can actually ask that tree for permission to get a hug, okay? You can put your feet in the grass and do some grounding. They don't be telling you this kind of stuff. They not going to tell you. They going to try to tell you you got to go to the doctor and take some drugs, okay? Just like I did. I went to the doctor to take some drugs, okay? And that drugs made my blood pressure go higher, okay? The drugs they gave me had the side effects that kill you. And the thing about blood pressure medicine, there is 1,000 different combinations, okay? And they don't know which one is going to work for you. So when you go and you say you got high blood pressure, okay, they're going to say, well, we're going to try this medication first and see how it works, okay? And all the medications got side effects. If that ain't the craziest thing, okay? Now I had went to a doctor before, okay, when I was only 28, okay? And my blood pressure at that time, it was like 180 over 120, okay? And he was like, man, you 28 years old. And he's looking at me. He's like, you're 28 years old. You don't have an ounce of fat on you. Why is your blood pressure so high? Married to a narcissist. That's why my blood pressure was so high. Okay. So just like they got 1,000 different medications you got to try out. Okay. Dr. Malachi Z.K. York has written 1,000 books you should try out because these books ain't going to kill you. They going to heal you. Okay. You can take your chances with that high blood pressure medicine, with that 1,000 different, let them figure it out. Okay. Let them use you as a guinea pig. Or you can learn about your history, your true roots, and heal yourself. Okay. And you know how you're going to do that? How you going to do that? Ha ha ha. One thing, I got the Master Secrets. Let me find that book, okay? Because the book I'm looking for now is this one, okay? All right. The Breath Book, okay? Yes, the Breath Book, okay? And I guarantee you one thing, if you do some fasting, proper breath work, man, talking about growing spiritually, Okay. Learn who your ancestors are. All right. Talk to your ancestors. Okay. Talk to the agreeable ones. Okay. Talk to those agreeable ancestors. You'll learn, you'll go the right way. Okay. You got 1,000 books to read. You got 1,000 books to choose from. Okay. I'm telling you, three of them, right? You get so much information out of three. Wow. Okay. I'll show them to you again. Okay. Very good book. Short book, little book. Start off with this one. Okay. Know yourself. Okay. Ain't that what the number one thing they tell you? Know thyself. Okay. Know thyself. You want to learn about if God is a extraterrestrial? Aha. Here you go. You'll find out. You're going to find out. Okay. Who God really is. Okay. So get that work, get those books, get the breath books. Okay. Get oh yeah, the 24 elders. I saw Shaquin hold up this one, the 24 elders, master secrets. Okay. I saw Shaquin hold up this one on OSM Vision. Okay. I had to get mine. I had to get my copy. Okay. As a matter of fact, I saw Shaquin hold up the breath book on OSM Vision. That's why I end up ordering it. Okay. That's why I end up ordering the breath book, because I saw this on OSM Vision. Okay. So yeah, I'm into healing myself, baby. Okay. Healing that past, pain. Okay. Think I didn't go through some pain when you're a chosen seed? Let me tell you, people, when you change, especially when you getting out of that religion and you going into the true knowledge of spirituality, man, you gonna get so many haters. You gonna get so many haters, and I don't understand how people can hate you when you talking about love. Now, is that crazy? They hate you because you talking about love. You talking about loving yourself, taking care of yourself. All right. I had to listen. I had to cut loose my entire family. Okay. I got to love them from afar. Okay. Realize love is not something you do. Love is what you become. Okay. You got to realize that. So I'm becoming love. I became love. Okay. And hey, they can't deal with it. Okay. They can't deal with me fasting for 96 days. Okay. They mad. They mad because I lost 130 pounds. Okay. They mad because they don't have the willpower to do it. So instead of trying or talking, they hate you. Now they hate you. Okay. Treat you bad, talk to you bad, lie to you. Okay. Do you know my own mama tried to have me murdered? Okay. Gonna lie to the police. Got policemen coming to my house with guns pointing straight to my head. Okay. One officer was pointing a gun straight to my head. The other one was pointing straight to my chest. Okay. And if you from the streets, you know what that means. Okay. 2 to the chest, 1 to the head. Make sure that MF is dead. Okay. You collapse both lungs and shoot him in the head. And that's how they were aiming at me. Okay. How they get sent there? My mama? My mama? You mean the same woman that be up in church rolling around on the floor screaming about Jesus? If you don't realize you praying to the devil, you need to wake up. People don't even realize, talking about they got the Holy Ghost, They got the devil ghosts. Okay, they got the demon ghosts. Okay, God don't come and make you slobber at the mouth and talk all crazy and don't know what you talking about. Okay, and every time somebody got up in church to interpret, they said it was bad news and they hated her. Okay, they hated the one who was interpreting because she was saying, hey, that church is going to hell in a handbasket and they need to get this act together. This is what the person that's supposed to be interpreting it said about the members of the church. You was the one rolling around on the floor screaming about Jesus and saying that somebody's supposed to be able to interpret it. So why are you angry and hate the person that's the interpreter when she gives you the interpreted message and then you hate her? Oh yeah, they used to hate this woman. Okay, pretend like they like her. Oh, but they hated her. Okay, because she was old. She was the deacon's wife. Okay, now I don't even at this time after I turned 18. Oh, you didn't hardly ever see me at that church. Not after I turned 18. Heck no. Okay. So anyway, I asked about her one time because I know she was old and up in age. Okay. And I said, hey, when was the last time anybody seen her? My mom said nobody had went to go visit this lady and she was going blind and she couldn't drive no more. The other members of the church is not finna go help the deacon's wife. The deacon passed away a couple of years before she was going blind. So now she's single, living in the hood. Okay, she can't drive, and nobody from the church is going to go visit this lady. I went to go visit her, see what's going on, because I actually liked her, and I liked her husband. Okay, they were actually good people. Okay, I thought they were good people. All right, but they didn't like her. You know why I liked her? Because she used to go by. She was like one of them real Christians. Going strictly by the Bible. Okay, if it whatever is said in that Bible, okay, that's what she was going by. Okay, nobody in the church followed the part about when he said don't eat meat, don't eat flesh. Okay, nobody. That was one part I didn't understand because I asked that question. Okay, I asked that question, nobody couldn't answer. But guess what? Dr. Malachi Z. K. York can answer that question. Okay, OSM Vision, Shaquina answer that question for you. Okay, but nobody couldn't answer the question. I'm like, hey, it says in this Bible right here, I'm reading it in your Bible. It says, do not eat of the flesh. It even says that it's evil. It says, don't eat shellfish, don't eat the scavengers of the earth, don't eat scavengers of the sea. It says, don't eat animals with a closed hoof. You know what a closed hoof is? Horse, closed hoof, cow, closed hoof. And it said, don't eat any animals with an open hoof. Oh, you mean like a pig? Don't eat pigs? Oh, like a camel? Don't eat camels? You're not supposed to eat animals. Okay? So that's what I wanted to know. Why are you guys in here eating animals? And nobody, well, Jesus died on the cross. So since Jesus died on the cross, now we can eat meat. That's what they said. And that didn't make sense. Because wasn't Jesus supposed to hold up his father's laws? Wasn't that was supposed to be what Jesus was teaching? So Didn't he teach us not to eat meat? You talking about you can eat it because he died on the cross? How does that make any sense? Okay, and I'm not going to talk about the time where they stopped praying for me. They stopped. Oh, excuse me there. Anyway, they stopped praying for me. Okay, I was getting robbed every single weekend at Taco Bell. Okay, yeah, and that's the reason why I call it Taco Hell. Okay, you know how nerve wracking that is. Every single weekend, you know you got to go to work and somebody finna stick a gun in your face. Talking about give me all your money, and you know they coming. That church got around talking about we gonna get the prayer warriors. They got their so-called prayer warriors, got in a huddle, standing around on the pool pit. Yeah, we finna stop them robbers from coming in. Hey, and all this stuff and yapping and praying and come to church the next week. Yeah, did you get robbed? We sure did. You want to hear about this one? Oh, I got a whole bunch of stories to tell about getting robbed at Taco Hell. I got a whole bunch of stories. We was getting robbed every weekend. Okay? And yes, I was there every weekend because that's what I signed up for. Okay? When I started working at Taco Bell, I was only 17. I can only work 4 hours during the week. So I wanted to get some hours in, so I had to work the weekends where I can work an 8-hour shift so I can have a bigger, better paycheck. Okay? So I'm working them hours on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay? And during the week, yeah, I only get to work 4 hours. Okay? I was on the night crew. Like I said, we got robbed every weekend. So I used to go up. Yeah, let me tell you what happened. Okay, I'm doing this. They did this for 4 weeks. Okay, the 5th week, I'm like, hey, don't y'all want to know what happened at Taco Hell? Well, I said Taco Bell. I said, don't y'all want to know what happened? You got, yeah. Why y'all stop praying for me? Jesus ain't gonna come? Well, I tell you, Jesus never showed up. Okay? We didn't stop getting robbed, or they didn't stop getting robbed until they got some bulletproof glass that was so thick, you probably need a bazooka to break it. Okay? That's when we stopped getting robbed. So unless Jesus is made out of bulletproof glass, Jesus never showed up. Okay? So that's religion for you. Why don't they show up when you need them? Okay? If that Jesus was so powerful, he can't stop a couple of hoods, rats from robbing a doggone Taco Bell. He couldn't show up and be like, hey, put them guns down. No. You know one reason why they stopped putting guns in my face? Well, at least one gang side of the street, we was getting robbed by 2 different gangsters. Okay, got the A-Trade gangsters on one side, and you got the 9-0s on the other side. Okay, so when the 9-0 gangsters started coming in, I had a friend that called himself being a 9-0 gangster. I said, hey man, me and you live on the same street. Can you tell your homeboys that from now on, they do not have to come putting guns in my face or the people in my crew. Okay? The last time somebody put a gun, my friend peed on themselves. Okay? She was a female. She was working cash register. Somebody come, they you damn right she peed on herself. You got a big ass gun pointed to your forehead. Yeah, that's kind of scary. So I told him, I said, check this out, homie. You supposed to be my friend. Okay. Tell your friends that from now on, if I'm there and they want to come in and rob me, I said, hey, you tell them to lift up their shirt. And when I see the gun, I'm just going to open up the cash register and give them whatever they want. Okay. They don't have to put the gun in nobody's face. I see they got a gun. They getting the money out the register. Okay. And that was one way where we wasn't getting guns put on us every single weekend. Okay, because when the 9-0 gangsters came in, they didn't put the guns to our face. They just lift up their shirt. I saw they had a gun. I opened up the cash register. That simple. Okay. So, yeah, I didn't know who these guys were. Okay. I just know that somebody from the 9-0 gangsters, supposedly. Okay. You know, anyway, when they put the guns out, I knew they wasn't from the 9-0 crew. Okay. One time we got robbed. The dude is shaking so much, I don't think he was in any gang. Okay. He probably was the scariest. This dude got his hand on the trigger and shaking like a leaf on a cold winter's day in Minnesota. Okay. He's shaking and pointing at, give me. I was like, dude, I got my hands up and I'm trying to dodge him. I'm like, dude, what? Put the, okay, put the gun down. Quit pointing it at me. Okay, you gonna accidentally shoot somebody. I said, man, put the gun down. Okay, and this dude was like, as a matter of fact, the two sorry dudes that brought their girlfriends in ran out of the store when this dude put the gun out. Left their girlfriends in the store and they ran out. Okay. Can you imagine that? Being on a date with somebody? Somebody come in to the Taco Bell, okay? And it's supposed to be your date. And they run out the store and leave you? Left them two girls stranded right there. Okay. The second dude that was trying to get out the door, he kicked him in the stomach real hard. He was reaching for the door. The dude kicked him in the stomach real hard. And he ran out the door. But they both left their girlfriends standing right there. And these two girls are just in a corner, hugged up, hugging each other, all scared and shaking. I was like, man, just put the gun. What do you want, dude? Okay. He was like, I'm just trying. The dude broke out and started crying. Okay. He was like, I'm just trying to feed my family. I was like, dude, calm down, calm down. Okay. I actually opened up the cash register, gave him what little money that was in there, and I asked him if he liked tacos. Okay. I said, hey, would your kids like tacos? Y'all like tacos and burritos? Told one of the dudes on the steamer, hey, make this dude what you want. Gave this dude 4 burritos, 4 tacos. Okay. Told him to go ahead. Said, we gonna call the police, but we not gonna describe you. Just like that. And the dude left. Okay. He didn't shoot nobody. Okay. He wasn't no real gangster. Ain't no real gangster gonna break down and cry talking about, hey, he's just trying to feed his family. I felt for the dude. Okay. All right. This dude was nervous. You could tell it was his first time trying to do something. All stuttering and shaking. And I'm like, oh, that probably was one of the scariest times. Okay. Because I really thought he was going to accidentally shoot somebody. He was shaking so hard. I thought he was going to accidentally make the gun go off. So, anyway, that dude robbed us. He didn't even get that much money. Okay. It was at night, slow night. Okay. Dude didn't get nothing but about probably $60. All right. So anyway, um, yeah, religion is dead. Wusabat is alive. Wusabat is the truth. Wusabat will save your life. Okay. Or maybe teach you how to save yourself. Okay. The only person that's going to help you is you. Okay. Follow the teachings of the Grand Master Teacher, Dr. Malachi Z.K. York. Learn the truth about you. Learn the truth about life. Learn the truth about love. Okay. Because that's what we do. Love. That's OSM Vision. Our Souls Matter. Teaching the Wusabat culture. Okay? Love, peace, harmony. Got the slogan, no one wins the race of racism. Come on, y'all. Come on. Tell me if that's not unity. We uniting everybody. Okay? Don't nobody care what color you think you are. Okay? You better check out your DNA. Find out the truth about who you are. All right? Do that. Know thyself. Okay? Know thyself. And know that ain't nobody on this planet gonna love you more than you. Okay? I'll say it again. No one on this planet is gonna love you more than you. Okay? You cannot love somebody more than you love yourself. And nobody can't love you if they don't love theyself. Okay? How they gonna give you some love and they don't have love for self? Make some sense. Okay? Make it make some sense. I don't love me, but I love you. People will be smoking a cigarette, drinking some hen dog, sucking on a pork chop, and they will tell you how much they love you while they slowly killing themselves. So if they don't love themselves enough to treat themselves right, how are they going to treat you right? How are they going to show you love if they can't show they self-love? If they slowly killing themselves, you think they ain't going to have a problem killing you? They killing themselves. Do you think they really care about life? You think they really care about your life? You think they care about your hurt feelings? Really? Wake up. Wake up. Wusabat forever. Religion never. Okay? Wusabat is alive and well. Going strong. People are getting tired of being lied to. People are tired of being made to look like a fool. They are so sick and tired of this fake religion. And the thing is, all of them are fake. Even your fake Hebrew Israelites. Okay? Your fake black Muslims. Okay? It's the religion that's fake. It's how you got it. It's fake. Okay? It's not real. They use it to control you. Okay? They use it to keep you in that spell. Because when you're in that spell, it makes you docile. Okay? Very docile, easy to control, easy to separate you from who you are, divide and conquer. But put the truth right in your face and get mad at you when you discover it. Put the truth in your face and lie to you about it. You think they tell you that ooh, look, that's the Big Dipper. They say nothing about Orion's belt. They say nothing about the Trinity, the real Trinity, Osiris, Isis, and Horus. Aset, Asar, Haru. They don't tell you that. They just say, oh, look at that. It's the Big Dipper. It's the Big Dipper, all right. But guess what? Read this book. Is God an extraterrestrial? Yeah. Okay. And you'll find out the truth about the Big Dipper. You'll find out the truth about who built the pyramids. Okay? They're trying to tell you that some doggone Palladians built them. Trying to change your history on you. Okay. Listen here, you melanated nine ether being. You were the first one on this planet. Okay? Around the world. Okay? It was one big mass. One. Okay? This white supremacy mess done got you so messed up. People that was on one side of the land when it divided, when it broke, when the Titanic plates just broke the earth apart, they don't even want to be called Africans. They want to be called something else. People in Cuba, Cubans in Brazil, I know black. Well, bring your black ass over here to America. You'll find out how black you really are. Okay? You think they finna say you Cuban and treat you different? Do you really think that? I doubt it. I had one friend that was from Cuba. He's like, what? I'm black. Okay. I'm not a place. Okay. You know what? He's like, I'm black. I'm African. Okay. He's like, what? You think that ship just stopped over here? You think that ship didn't just, the same slave ship just stopped over here in Cuba? The same slave ship just stopped in Brazil. Your black butt is still an African. I don't care if you, listen here. My grandparents, my great-great-grandparents didn't come over here on a slave ship. They were already here. My great-grandparents, they were already here. So I don't believe that story about the Atlantic slave trade. It didn't happen like they said. Okay? It didn't happen like they said it happened. Okay? They were prisoners of war. Okay? I can be like, I'm not black, I'm Native American. I could say that. But I'm not going to say that because it was black Africans here when Christopher Columbus got here. Okay? Read your history. Know who you are. You went from black to Indian to nigger, Negro, Afro-American. They gave you a hairstyle and put American on it. Yeah, they used to call us Afro-American. Then it was just black. Okay? And what is it now? African American, which you are neither. Okay? So, know your roots. Know your history. Pick up a book by Dr. Malachi Z.K. York and learn the truth. Sign up for OSM Vision. Our souls matter. Learn the truth. Okay? Learn the truth. Because OSM Vision has it. The new way of life. Instead of you going to church on Sundays and check out their class on Saturday. Okay? You can check out some classes on Saturday and get some real knowledge and information. Okay? If you don't want to do Saturday, do Tuesday. Go to OSM Vision. Our Souls Matters. Ask us anything. Do that on Tuesday. Okay? That's what I would do. Okay? You don't have to go to no doggone church. That's what they tell you. You think you got to go to the church and pay your tithes. Not only you got to pay tithes, you got to pay offering too. I saw this dude on TikTok said that his dad died. His mom died. Okay? Mom had been going to that church for 50 years. 50 years at the same church. Do you know how much money she put in that church? When the dude's mom died, they didn't want to have the funeral at the church. They said he couldn't have a funeral there. This dude, understandably, got upset. He said, wait a minute. My mama has been coming here 50 years. Every Sunday. Dragging my dad down here. Dragging the family down here. Putting money in that offering plate. Paying tithes and offering. And you finna say, you not gonna bury my mama here? That's okay. He said, I got a lot of gasoline in the trunk of my car, and I will burn this MF down if you don't have my mama's funeral here. All of a sudden, the preacher got a little heart. Oh, yeah, but you know what? I think it's a good idea. Yeah, we'll do it here. Yeah. So that's how much your church care about you. Got a member paying tithes and offering for 50 years, and you don't want to have a funeral at your church. He should have burnt your church down for saying that. He should have just, as soon as you said that, he should have just went to the trunk of his car, got the gasoline, and started burning that sucker down just for uttering those words. Man. So yeah, that's how your church is. Go ahead, give them your money while they fly around in their jets and you having trouble paying your light bill. Okay. I've seen on TV this preacher. Guess what his name is? Guess what his name is? Creflo Dollar. A preacher. Creflo, it's all in the name. It tell you what he's about. He done told you what he's about. He's about that dollar bill. He told you in his name. I'm Creflo Dollar. Got pinky rings, got rings all on his hand. I saw him on the news beating his daughter like if he was a pimp. That's what I thought they was showing. Okay. Then they said, oh, this dude was a preacher named Creflo. I'm like, what? I thought it was about when how you see the news flash, you see the little news clip. He's standing outside the car. Daughter got on some skimpy clothes. Okay. So he got on the pinky ring, slapping her around. So I'm like, oh, some pimp beating his prostitute. That's just what I thought when I saw she was dressed real skimpy and he was beating her. I didn't think he was a preacher. Okay. But then, yeah, that's what they said. Oh, this is a preacher. His name Creflo Dollar. Oh, wow. Wow. And I guess you guys still go to church and pay your tithes and offerings to this dude while he drives around town in his Mercedes Benz or his Rolls Royce. He got a private jet. And you is struggling to pay your rent. You is struggling to pay your light bill. But that's your preacher. Who's the other one you got there? Oh, TDJ. Wait, man. TD Jakes in a hot tub with P. Diddy Diddler. I bet y'all finna go to church and give him your money too. And him and Tyler Perry gonna go make a movie about how they suckered your ass. Okay? Something's wrong with this. He should not be in a hot tub. Your preacher should not be in a hot tub with P. Diddy, the Diddler. Okay? Now, I wonder how much baby oil did Puff Daddy donate to the church? That's a good question. Okay. From my understanding, he had a whole lot of baby oil. Don't know what he's using for, but I'm sure, you know how they do at church? They put the oil on their hands and then they put it on your forehead. Maybe P. Diddy gave TD Jakes enough baby oil to last for a long time. Okay. And he don't got to go to the store no more to buy no baby oil. He can just go rub it on his hands and then come touch you on your forehead. Okay. So stay true to yourself. Drop that religion. Drop it. Start all over. Learn who you are. Don't be trying to find out about somebody else, okay? And somebody else's religion. Wow. Why do we have to follow somebody else's religion, somebody else's God? Okay? Why do we got to follow some Muslims? Why? Why do we have to follow white Jesus? I know they describe him as being black in the Bible, but they don't show no pictures of him. Then all the pictures you see when you go around these churches on these stained glass windows is some white dude with some blue eyes and blonde hair. That's the picture they show you when they talking about Jesus. When they talk about Jesus, they show a white dude. Okay. And why? If God is in your image, your God, who you should worship, is in your image, shouldn't he look like you? Okay. Why does everybody else have a God that looks like them? The Asians got a God that look like them. The Hindus got a God that looks like them. And of course, the Caucasians have a God that look like them. But you want to serve and worship the Caucasian God. Does that make any sense? Why? When you worship your own, why? Why? Just tell me why. I just want to know why. Why? Why would your black ass be sitting praying up to the sky to some white Jesus? Do you realize how crazy that is? Praying, begging, okay, for some white Jesus to come and save you. You know you look ridiculous doing that, and that's why other people in other countries don't respect you. Okay? That's why they don't respect you. They're like, hey, these guys are pretty. I mean, religion has got them dumbed down for real. We pray to a God that look like us. Why aren't they praying to their own God? Why are they praying to our God? They think their God is us. So yeah, you read in the Bible that your God's supposed to look like you, and what you just ignored it and said, "Yeah, I'll stick with the white Jesus. I'll, I'll take the white dude that looks nothing like you." So, hey, like I said, learn to love yourself. Learn about who you are. Learn your true history. Learn the facts. So I'm going to end with this. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. Know who you are. Know that you are love. Okay? Know that you are love. And know that you're here to just learn and make it back to your planet where you come from. Okay? Raise your vibration and make it back to your star system where you came from, your planet. Okay? So if you know who you are, you'll know where you're going. Okay? Like, I know who I am. I know where I'm going. Okay? It's Sirius B for me, baby. Okay? That's where I'm going. Sirius B. So that's what I'm aiming to get to. Have no attachments to nothing here on this earth. Okay? No attachments to nothing here on this planet Earth. Your religion teaches you gotta die before you go to heaven. Well, that's a big lie. Okay? You can enjoy heaven right here on earth because it's only a state of mind. So, peace, love, and happiness to you all. And don't forget to sign up to watch OSM Vision. Our souls matter because they do. Ashuk Wadu.